Hi. We've been hanging out and thought that you guys might want to join us.
Yeah, that works.
There.
Very cool, babe.
We've been having just a really lovely time tonight.
Yeah. It's nice. It's staying warmer in here. It really is.
Yeah, it is. My feet are only slightly chilly.
Yeah, mine is
And
slightly
normally I'm
chilly.
freezing.
And we don't have the heater on. We've had it
No.
on for a while.
It's not on. My baby put cardboard insulation all along that wall. And and then the sleeping bag is insulation down in the stairwell. Stairwell.
And then we're going to put up cardboard on this window, too. And it'll be nice and cozy. And my baby, her hair is dry. So she won't have a wet head while she's trying to sleep and freezing
That
up a
was
little ice cube.
cold. I gotta start drying my hair, which is really bad for it. But I'm gonna have to do something.
Cut back on washing it, baby.
If I cut back anymore, I won't ever wash it. Well, maybe I could just wash the bangs because they get the greasiness. But it's so nice to take a shower. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to wash. I don't really understand people who don't like to stay clean.
Some people just really hate it. I don't know. That's weird if you ask me.
I don't know if it's weird, but I don't understand it. Because I like sitting in the hot tub. I like taking a shower.
Yeah, me too.
I even like it when I can do my nails, which I was looking for that deal, but I couldn't find it. Because I broke one of these. Did I do it? Yeah, this one. No, this one.
You have such pretty hands, honey.
Oh.
I'm just fixated by your hands.
Mine are the most natural hands you'll ever see on a woman.
So
Mine
beautiful.
have dirt under the fingernails. My fingernails are totally not filed. I like to keep them filed, but it's impossible. I never wear paint on my nails. The most natural paint I would do is the French tips, I think it's called. It's just pink with white on the end. It looks just like your hand. Not your hand, but your regular fingernail. And then they just highlight what's already there. It's pretty. But I like the natural. So, I don't know, I'm very natural, but at the same time I've been wearing makeup more lately, and I don't know. I guess I like to explore things.
You're having fun.
Try different stuff. It's fun.
And you're exploring. Some of it's serious, you know?
Oh,
Even
yeah.
if it is fun.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I like natural. I like all sorts of things. I guess I like expression. And I think the most natural ways of expressing ourselves are the most beautiful. So that's why I try to be natural about things. I used to be so not. I used to be so uncomfortable all the time. And now, through Buddhism, I've been out of my comfort zone so long, I'm comfortable in a lot more places than I used to be. And I tell you what, it's very hard getting to that point where you can be comfortable in those places. And then there's a new one to have to become comfortable in, you know? So it's tough. Anyway, I was going to play a little tune.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
please.
no, I wanted you to.
No, I don't
No.
feel like playing it. Just don't.
Why don't you feel
I
like...
don't know.
Honey, you're acting like a sulky little kid. No, I don't feel like playing it.
I don't like it when you play it.
But I love it when you play it. You're a beautiful player.
Thanks.
You don't want to?
No, not right now. Maybe later. I was waiting for another note.
I know. And it's like painful. It's painfully missing, isn't it?
That's cool.
That's part of the pain we artists inflict on our audience. That one's like having a chalkboard scratched. And it's
I really liked it though. I thought it was great.
Thanks.
Because it's so noticeable. I don't know. What an expression. It's cool.
Are you ticklish?
Me?
Yeah.
Of course not. No.
I meant as my hair tickling you. I feel like a shy little girl. Like, how did this cute kid come and hang out with me?
You're the cute kid. Honey.
You're the cool kid. You know that song? I know you know that song.
Of course, it's our song.
I know. I should download that song.
Yeah.
We can't play it on the dealie, but it's too bad. But we can sing it right now, can't we?
Yeah, I think we could do that.
Well, that's what you said. People do covers,
Yeah.
so we could do our own cover. What is?
I just know the song's called Cool Kids, right?
Yeah, but do you know the tune or anything? I think that's it. It's that banjo campfire song. I'm joking. I love that kind of music, though.
I know you're
But-
gonna get a hankering for a banjo one of these
I love
days.
banjo. How can you watch
Yeah.
Harold and Maude and not want a banjo?
I'm trying to remember the banjo in that.
Honey,
I know.
trying to remember.
I know. How do you forget a banjo? Right?
In Harold and Maude. Okay. If you've forgotten the banjo, then you all should be ashamed. Oh, I'm joking. I'm joking about the shame thing.
Where's their banjo? Harold and Maude.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that you should be ashamed.
It's okay. I wasn't. Really
You
gonna
know
be
I'm
ashamed.
joking about that. I just like banjos, and I did notice it because I love banjos. I don't like banjos. Come on, let's be honest.
You love banjo.
I love them.
My baby. I know. I just know it. We're gonna come home one day and you're gonna be like, okay, so they had this banjo. What's the name of that place?
I'm not gonna say on here
Okay.
until we know they're gonna be on our
That's
film.
smart.
We can't
Here I
just
am
give them
trying.
free advertisement. We're giving all sorts of people all sorts of free advertisement. Like, well, maybe not McWormels, but we've been
Yeah, we're
eating-
there every day.
spend all our money there. Nothing advertises like your behavior. People are going to totally protest our film because they'll be like, they love Walmart and McDonald's. This dude already sent me a message, sent us a
What?
private Facebook message saying that we should be protesting Sam's and Walmart because of their
Really?
injustices. Well, yeah, but they're probably right. Those are unjust places.
Well,
Now we just lost another $1 million.
well,
They put all these little places out to work, but I have complex feelings about it because Walmart serves the poor people in this country.
yeah.
If
If
we didn't have an
anybody
oppressive
does,
system, we wouldn't need Walmart. But Walmart's kind of like the bad savior, you know? They
what's
like
weird?
make us starving and then they give us the food. It's like sick, but
It's kind of off topic, but
oh, what's that?
well, they make lots of clothes and sell
Yeah.
lots of clothes at Walmart. So
Yeah.
people buy their clothes at Walmart, but
Yeah.
they get such better clothes and so much cooler clothes for like less money than Walmart if they shopped at the thrift store.
I know, but we're gonna tell them that. Then when we go to the thrift store, there won't be
It's
anything
already like that, man. That place is like a zoo. You go in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's packed to the
I feel
gills.
sometimes almost violent. Like, you're looking at the place I want to be, you know? Looking. That's bad. Have you seen those videos of women beating the crap out of each other at
I've seen
Walmart over
those.
stuff? That's crazy shit. That's called
I
really
wouldn't want
having,
to take you to those, honey. I don't know.
that's called really having an attachment to your earthly desire.
No kidding.
Fuck, it's like, oh, you took the last Cabbage Patch Kid? There's
That
probably
craziness,
people watching this show that don't even know what a Cabbage Patch Kid is.
Yeah.
But that's when that shit first started happening, was with the Cabbage Patch.
You're right. God, I forgot about that.
It's kind of like
You
the
went
children of the
crazy.
corn. Even though I never saw it, but that's scary. The Cabbage Patch. The children of the
They are the-
Cabbage
they are the
Patch.
children of the...
That's gross.
It's gross.
It's like, God. Anyway, let's like, but that's what I'm saying. I feel that
I
way.
would have thought of that in a million
I
years.
feel that way though sometimes when I'm standing there and they're eyeing that one item, the one item, you know, that we all have to share. It's not like they've got multiple of the item, I mean, you know? If they had multiple items of the same thing,
I have.
just think of the pressure that would be taken off.
Yeah, but then those items wouldn't be cool anymore.
Good
Because
point.
everybody would be like, because then you'd want something weird.
Then everybody would be buying the same thing. You walk out the door in the parking lot and everyone's wearing the
Then
same
I'll be like,
jacket.
damn it.
Like that sweater. If they were all wearing that sweater, it would be a beautiful world because that is a beautiful sweater, honey.
Thank you,
My
babe.
baby said that I look. What did you say about this outfit?
Oh, it was a Dr. Seussian. Like, my baby is the cat in the hat.
Susie.
Yeah.
I'm the cat in the hat. I
Yeah.
thought that you said that I was in the spirit of, or could be on the cat in the hat. And I thought of myself as this fashionable woman making an appearance on the cat
Well,
in the hat.
you could do it as a... You would be. That's exactly what you would be. But,
Well, the cat in the hat is very fashionable, isn't he? He wears the top hat, and does he have a cane?
I think so.
Honey, all you need is a top cat and a top cat. A cat that you wear on your head, a black one.
That's all I need.
That's gonna be the new rage, and then people are gonna like adopt these black cats, and then
Wear
like,
them on their heads.
and it's not gonna work out well.
No, because they're all gonna fight. And...
If you pass each other on the street, there's a cat fight.
Yes. And these cats are on your head.
Not a good combo.
It
We
would be-
better be careful what we say from here on out. People take us very seriously, and they could go and start doing that, honey. They're very impressionable. It's like, are you really gonna wear a cat on your head, like on Harry Potter? Okay, I understand. I had the same desire. I wanted an owl. I wanted an owl after watching that cool owl. But then all these people got owls, and then the owls died and stuff.
Oh,
It's
that
like they couldn't
sucks.
take care of the owls. Owls aren't meant
That
to be
actually
stuck
happened.
in
People-
a little
People actually
cage.
did go and get owls.
Yes,
first seen Harry
honey.
Potter.
People are very impressionable. That's why I don't want them to tell them to wear a cat on the top of their heads, because they might just fucking do it. These people are very, very impressionable. They'll take that idea and then they'll like start wearing cats on their heads.
My mind just started to think weird things. I mean, like they're gonna start genetically manipulating cats
They would.
so that cats will like sitting on people's heads.
Of course they'd do that.
And
For
maybe-
vanity?
Maybe then people really will.
That's
wear cats
probably
on
not
their
a good
heads.
idea to tell them, honey.
Right.
You're gonna
I'm
start.
thinking this is sci-fi, but people
This
do
is
all
real
sorts of crazy
life.
shit.
These people are nuts, honey. Hi, welcome to our home. We just insulted our guests again by calling them nuts. But they're very impressionable. You guys will do just about anything. I remember my best friend did a Mary Poppins thing off this dilly.
The world. I'm like, yes, of course.
Honey, she did, and she fell down and got a gash in her leg.
Oh dear.
It's terrible that happened. Well, I'm saying, why am I laughing about that? That's just awful.
Well, we were laughing at Mary Poppins. I actually still don't know exactly what a Mary Poppins off a dealie is, baby.
Maybe that's what we're laughing about. I hope so, because laughing about people getting hurt is bad, because we get hurt all the time. Sometimes I think we're going to cut our hands or our fingers. You and I are clumsy, and we're dealing with knives and scissors.
We're walking around. My baby's walking around in these high-heeled shoes in a dump site.
I know, that was probably where I was better. Because I'm a tomboy. I can do that kind of stuff, but like that knife thing made me more tomboys should be good with knives and scissors, but I'm not.
You mean like the knife thing? Which knife
Yeah,
thing?
like I was worried that we were going to cut ourselves.
What were we doing with
the
knives?
duct tape.
Oh, it's like...
Who let us have
I
knives?
know. Where did we get them, honey?
Honey, you're cool because I've never known how klutzy I am until watching this film and seeing that we're both very equally klutzy. I just like to blame you for being klutzy.
I don't
like
really
I'm
see you
not.
being klutzy that much.
You don't?
Well, maybe you do sometimes, now that I think about it.
Like, where is this? Or, oh, I spilled that. Or, oops, I threw it away when it was like a priceless.
Closing your foot in the door.
Right. And losing shit, dropping it on the ground, and then making you pick it up because I'm mad. Honey, that's terrible. I'm not gonna do that anymore. I keep admitting all these flaws I have, and then whenever we watch these clips, then I won't be able to escape it. That's good. I don't want to boss you around and make you pick shit up. I don't want to. It's awful. Bossing people around is a terrible thing. Whenever I'm your director from now on, I'm not gonna boss you around. I need to be nice and respectful, like Milton taught us. He did. He said, say please and thank you. I'm more like, don't do that. Do that. Go over there and do that. Hurry. Do it now. Do it yesterday. What in the hell? You have a question? Oh, feel free. Take your time. Ask as many questions as you want. Why are you asking the question? I already answered that question.
My baby.
I'm a very difficult person to live with.
You're a little difficult. Should be.
Honey, I'm very difficult.
Okay, very difficult.
I'm a
So
little
am I, though. No.
I know you are.
We want to stay together.
You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, so I could never leave you. It's impossible, honey. For me to be away from you, I'd have to fucking grow a lot. You make me grow a lot, that's for sure, but your eyes are just so beautiful. The way they capture the light. Like looking into whirlpools. That's you.
Sounds dangerous, baby.
I'm sure it is. You look dangerous. You know, devil with the... No. That one that you named,
That
the
devil
devil
in blue
has
jeans.
blue eyes and blue jeans.
Yeah.
That's you, honey. And you say you don't like to wear blue on blue. You have blue eyes, you have green eyes, you have hazel eyes, you have... Let me see. You have slate gray eyes. You have eyes that are defy any category, at least known to English. Maybe if we were Eskimos or something, because they have 100 words for snow. Maybe they have 100 colors for eyes and stuff, instead of just one, or not one, but 3 or 4. Yours is a different color. Your eyes are, they're not even, they're green, they're blue, they are all those things, but they're something completely different from all that, too, at the same time. There's a color that only your eyes have. It's like a rainbow, kind of, only with a lot of moss. And gray, like the forest.
Like the forest.
Are you a forest animal? Because you're a desert rat, but you do seem to fit so easily into the forest.
Yeah, I like the forest.
Really?
Yeah.
You're making me like it, because before I didn't like it.
I like it where we are.
I do too. This is
It's nice.
so nice. But I'll tell you what, the forest is such a mystery. That's why people don't like to go there. It's kind of like going out to the Great Plains where I'm from. It's stark. You have to face yourself. It's a different kind of mystery. It's a more overt one, because you can't escape it, you know. It's like, there it is in your face everywhere you look.
Yeah. Would you get culture shock being back there, or
Oh
would
yeah,
you
I always
be
get
just
culture
used to
shock.
it?
No, the landscape. Oh, it's
Not
always
like the people, really.
the people.
Yeah,
Oh, that's the difficult.
how people really.
Oh yeah, it's a total culture shock for me. Nobody knows it because I act. That's what you do in Kansas. You have to put on a performance that you're something other than who you are. And everybody does that to a certain degree to survive there, because you're not going to get to just be openly self-expressive, walk around. You know, some people do, don't get me wrong, you know, with blue hair or whatever, but there's so much discrimination against people who are different there. You can see why I'd have to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I had to leave so bad that you drove far, far away and lived in your car all by yourself.
I wanted to say those were rough days, but they're also good times. I had some of the happiest moments in my life alone in my car. I have to admit that.
I'm glad, honey. I'd hate to
I
think
couldn't
that
have done
was
it.
like, oh,
Otherwise,
awful.
no. It was actually very beautiful. I felt very safe. I almost was never even harassed by cops or anything until you came along, and now I'm like a cop magnet.
Oh, that's not funny.
But it's true.
Is this yours, babe?
Yeah, but I expected you to drink it. You want some?
No.
Here, we'll share it, honey.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
See how selfish I am? He wanted a drink and I went and guzzled the big drink before I gave it to you. Is that polite? I will say I was really thirsty, but still. Isn't everybody? When they're going to take a drink, they're thirsty.
No. I'm not really thirsty. We're not thirsty. We just, I was thirsty this morning, and you were thirsty, so it's right for you to.
No. I was
I'm
thirsty. At
just
least I
thinking
thought
it's
it was.
funny.
My mouth was dry.
I was thinking of the people in this movie out in the desert marching for days on a camel, and like, everybody
Yeah.
like, we're thirsty. And we have seltzer water, like all spread out.
And then we have a sink, but we can't use it because the.
We are thirsty though. We
gotta
do
get
live
that.
in a desert.
Yeah, we are. And we do. And we've got to get that plumbing fixed.
Yeah, well, that would be easy, really.
I don't want to do it right
I
now.
don't want to do it now either.
I'm
but-
tired. My lord, we've had quite a day, but
No,
my baby worked his.
no, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of. Wouldn't want to do it like a lot. That's for sure.
What,
But I
because
might
it was
have to-
physical labor, or
Yeah,
because
it's
it
just
was
not.
not
It's
creative?
not going to be exciting work.
How could
It's
the only
just not.
excitement would be if you dropped something on your foot? Come on, let's get honest.
Yeah.
And that would be exciting, but in a bad way.
Yeah.
How many feet can you drop something on before you have to quit your job because it's boring? Maybe you could get away with dropping it on your foot 3 times here, 4 times there, total. And that'd be 7
doesn't-
days that were interesting. And then after that, you might really hurt yourself. It wouldn't be worth it.
You'd be like coming up with all these elaborate ways to drop things on your foot.
Honey, that's terrible.
Oh dear.
Honey, people probably think I'm weird because I think it's terrible to plan a way to drop something on your foot. But it is. It's terrible. It's a
If
horrible
your
use
job
of your
has
time.
driven you to that. Yeah. It's very sad, really.
Thank you. So if your job's driving you to that, quit that job. Who gives a shit? Live in your car for a while. Have an adventure. But don't live in your car in Kansas in the winter. No. All you guys who are living in Kansas homeless, move somewhere nicer. Come on. Get a bus ticket, you know? Fuck. Get the fuck
You'll be
out of there.
homeless
It's
in
too
some other
cold.
town.
It's too cold. Ugh, too hot in the winter. I mean the summer, but
This is pretty. You look beautiful, dog.
I love your everything. Oh.
Now I'm taking it from you. We didn't have milk and cookies yet.
Oh, Lord.
It's fine. I'm happy about it.
You're happy about what?
The cup.
Oh, I thought you were saying you were happy about not having milk and cookies, and I'm like,
no.
I'm
no,
not
are you
happy.
kidding? My baby's really good.
My baby. The Cookie Maestro.
Mm.
Oh,
I
that's
love
Cookie
cookies.
Teacher. No, that's Maestro. Maestro.
Maestro.
Yeah, well,
The Cookie Maestro.
the Cookie Maestro is.
That sounds like somebody who makes cookies, though. I should be.
Well, yeah, you can start making.
I could start by eating them.
Honey, if you really want to get good at eating cookies, you have to start making them on your own, just like anybody who's good at stuff.
I'd be cool to bake cookies, but.
Like,
But
I would love to eat your homemade cookies. I would, though. That would thrill me. That would give me a thrill.
okay, baby.
That's
That
nice.
can be arranged, baby.
Charlie.
Yeah, who's.
No, not Charlie Brown. Don't get excited. Excited? Do you want these lemons? I don't do those. Those seem like a waste of time if you could eat these. Are they?
They
They
are.
look kind of like What are those one cookies?
Like Oreos?
Wafers.
They're like Oreos with
Oh,
lemon
vanilla
stuff.
wafers.
Yeah, they are kind of like that.
Honey, I don't want a vanilla wafer. That's a lemon cream wafer. Well, that might be better. Actually, no, that actually sounds kind of good. Can I have
You
one?
can try one. If you don't like it, then don't eat it. Give it to me. I'll eat it.
Those ones were so sour.
Oh, I know. I think there's probably still
Vanilla
some of those
wafers are
left somewhere.
good. What in the fuck am I talking about?
You like it?
Well, these are lemon wafers,
Yeah.
and these are really good. So, like a vanilla wafer would be good too. Honey, what was I thinking? I lost my mind for a minute there. It's just that I did that because if you put chocolate in front of me, I can't understand even tasting anything else. So, like, I'm wondering, like, why, after you invented chocolate, would you even, like, try anything
thanks,
else?
babe.
You know what I mean? But maybe that's a narrow mind. Like, I found perfection in chocolate. And then you miss out on lemon and...
I've always liked the combination of chocolate and it's always chocolate chips and lemon cookies. I don't know.
You like both of those together?
Yeah. I'll eat a chocolate chip and then a lemon cookie and a chocolate chip and then a lemon cookie.
You go back and forth?
Yeah, I like the contrast. It's like if you have a plate full of food, do you eat all of one thing and then move on to the next thing, or do you eat them together? Or,
Together.
like on the same fork together.
Uh-huh.
Okay, cool.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
I like a variety of flavors. I mean, Jim and I, we need variety. That's why you are so perfect for me. You're constant variety, honey. Hell, I don't know what you're going to do from 1 minute to the next. You really keep me on my toes. But I think that's mutual, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely, honey.
How did I get so damn exciting?
You lead an exciting life, baby. You're an exciting person. Of course your life is going to be exciting.
Well, I announced on my LinkedIn and my Stage 32 that I'm an intriguing person.
It's an understatement.
It is?
Yeah. Fascinating comes a little closer. And intriguing.
How about captivating?
Captivating. You're
No, I mean
definitely-
for you.
You are captivating, baby.
No, you're captivating. I mean, you are. I'm using that for you, hon. And you dunk your cookies into the milk, which I don't do. And guess what? Look at this. You make me think in new ways and try new things. Okay. Here's what I don't like about it. I don't like soggy stuff.
No? Okay.
Like those tortillas and the beans.
You make it sound terrible. Soggy. Soggy. And I'm like defending soggy stuff. No, soggy stuff is good. It sounds stupid, but I'm sorry.
Like the tortillas and the beans.
Mm-hmm.
I would normally never do that, but I decided I'm going to open my mind because if I take those tortillas out, I'm wasting all sorts of green chili. It was good, but it was quite good, but normally I don't do soggy or bread unless it's bread pudding. Oh my god, that shit. I shouldn't call it the S word. That's... Oh my goodness.
It's like...
Oh my goodness, that bread pudding. Have you ever had bread pudding, honey?
I don't think I've had the
Like
kind you're talking
homemade?
about.
Oh my gosh, it's like bread with frosting over it or something.
I think I
It's
have
like
had it.
awesome.
Yeah. Well, they served something like it when I was at the at Albuquerque Academy. They called it Munch. It was Munch pudding. I guess that was a bread pudding, and I really liked it.
You did?
Yeah, it was good.
That's why they called it Munch, huh? Hey, Luna? Luna, no.
So that was sort of
No
homemade.
licking. Come on over here by us. Come on over by Papa and Grandma. They're now calling Darren Papa. Do you like that name, honey?
Yeah, baby.
I know that neither of us is old enough to be a grandma or grandpa,
Right.
but
But
they're
So,
dogs.
a
I
term
mean,
of
they're
endearment.
four-legged, so they don't have to be as old as we don't have to be as old. We could be 7 and have kids,
that's
according
very
to
true.
them. I mean, you know. So they're 1 and they can have kids. That's 7 for humans. Well, no, not really, because we're not having children at the age of 7. We're being children, and the dogs are. This is help! I got myself over my head on that deal. Okay,
Back
so.
up a step.
What I'm trying to say though is that dogs, we don't have to be old enough to be actual grandparents.
That's very true.
To have dogs call us to be a dog grandparent.
That's true. You can be probably no younger than 14 though. You know, otherwise it gets weird, like you said.
Honey, it's weird at 14. How about we go with 18, the legal age? That's what I'm cool with. That's the best thing for
Okay.
the whole world, I think.
And this
And-
is for dogs to refer to us as parents or grandparents, right?
Okay. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, no, it doesn't matter how old they are or how old we are, because we're a lot younger than a real grandparent, is my point.
Right. Okay, I see that.
Yeah.
You're right.
Like, okay, I mean, 22-year-olds don't have grandchildren. And neither do 30-year-olds. Neither do 32-year-olds.
Usually not.
You're doing the math. Oh, that's bad if they are. I'll put it like that. I'm not judgmental of people making mistakes and stuff like that. It's just not good to encourage it, though.
No.
It's
not.
bad for everybody. It's bad for children. It's bad for parents. It's bad for the whole damn world, really. So we got to learn a new way of functioning. But don't ask me how. I don't know yet. I mean, practice Buddhism, but
That's probably the best place to start.
it's so hard to practice Buddhism, honey. Anybody can do it, but gosh, it takes courage. A whole lot more than that. Just a lot of compassion from the universe to help you.
You gonna eat that? Okay.
I think I am done.
No, baby, I don't want it.
No, you have to eat it. That was good, going back and forth between the lemon and the
Oh yeah.
chocolate. Yeah, and even the dunking was much more pleasant and satisfying than I had expected.
So will you be dunking again?
Honey, you know I will. But I don't
I
have
don't
to.
know if I believe you.
But I don't have to film it next time. I don't have to do it in public and announce it, do I?
No. But the paparazzi will be waiting. All the They will. As soon as you do, they're gonna be like popping out of the bushes with their cameras.
I could see why people would get mad at that shit.
Oh yeah, man, it'll drive me crazy.
Look, we get crazy sometimes having the camera in our faces when we're choosing it. We're pointing it at ourselves. At the same time, it's also really fun to have you guys with us on our journey. I know that there are differences between when the film is going and when it's not. I can feel it in myself. Can you?
Yeah.
Like,
I got to
I'm
a
always
point where I'd like
conscious.
really miss it if it was turned off.
oh yeah.
I've been a little better about that lately because it's. That might be a little too much. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying that these guys help us. It's like having a third objective party always watching our lives. And so it helps if I can kind of step out of myself and look from the audience's perspective at stuff. I am on my better behavior when the camera's on. That's pretty bad because they've probably seen some pretty bad stuff.
Well. God,
I don't know.
I hope I'm the same way. I don't know, but then again, I have notoriously not been in the past. On my best behavior with the camera. God, no, out there I'm Surreal starting a fight with some guy while I was filming. Great.
Well, you might have not been thinking straight at the time. But
No.
well, one thing I've insisted on is more privacy, and you've kind of embraced that, really. You've been more like, hey, let's turn off the camera. Yeah, I think that's good. I think those are boundaries we've had to learn
Yeah.
the hard way sometimes.
I just ate so many cookies, honey. I ate like 15 cookies.
15 cookies! And you should see this dude's stomach. Honey, I'm going to show it to him again, and they're all going to want you, but I don't think it's fair to show them, to not show them, because it's just so beautiful. Look at this dude. He just ate 15 cookies. He's totally ripped, you guys. And what is he ripped from? Life. He works out all the time, every day, don't you, honey?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
We work out all the time.
I'm ripped too. And so he can eat 15 cookies and not even gain an ounce. Well, anyway. I'm making a wish.
My baby.
It looks cool, hon. I like our different... I don't know if we told the camera yet, but that somebody has been like saying that they would like us to change some things about our film. And we didn't get a chance to respond to them yet, but if they haven't figured it out already, which probably has happened, then we're prepared to tell them, no thank you, we're doing this our way.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm picking at your... I think it would be fun to do some things different, maybe incorporate other people, but it's got to be on our terms, or it's got to be us saying this is an exception to the rule but we'll film that whole process too.
Sure.
And so it would be fun to watch us try. My ear is ringing. There must be something off. Oh.
Don't stop.
I don't know. I could only hear it when I was talking, and now it stopped.
Good.
Well, I don't know. That weirds me out whenever I hear a bell ringing in my ears.
I guess that's understandable.
An angel got her wings.
You ever been to a big amusement park? I bet you've told me this before.
Yeah. What was it called? Well, have you?
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I loved it.
What was yours called?
The one that I loved was called Kennywood.
Kenwood?
Kennywood.
Kennywood?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
I've
in
never heard of that.
Pennsylvania.
Wow.
We went back there to visit my grandma. We went to Kennywood one day. It was this big
Really?
amusement park, sort of near where they lived. I don't know. Family amusement park.
Pennsylvania is so beautiful too.
Yeah, it was really pretty.
Wow.
And it was a blast, of course. I loved it. It was
Wow. That sounds really pretty.
It was. I think it was. I was like, I don't know. I like the rides, you know.
Yeah.
Kids.
Well, let me see.
So where did you go?
Worlds of Fun.
Cool.
Worlds of Fun. But yours sounds funner. I rode the Orient Express, but it's so big that you stood in line for a long time. It sounded like yours was more home
It
down.
probably was a little smaller. I don't know.
Cool.
It seemed huge to me as a kid.
Right.
But, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got lucky finding that place.
That's
or being
neat.
taken there. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna just...
We should go there sometime.
Well, that would be cool.
I don't know why now.
That would...
Just
I think
because.
Pennsylvania's so pretty.
Yeah, it is. It's really pretty.
I was thinking about that today, and
You're thinking about how pretty Pennsylvania is?
yeah, I was talking
Really?
to Emmanuel about how beautiful Pennsylvania is. She's been there before. I think she has family there or something.
This seems like a weird coincidence.
Yeah.
We had that conversation earlier today.
Yeah.
And now we're talking about Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Huh.
Well, I was saying that in Pennsylvania, she was saying that the trees were huge in upstate New York, and I said, I've seen the trees in Pennsylvania, so they must be alike, and she said she had too, and that she really loved Pennsylvania, and I said I did too when I was there. So anyway, that was cool, and so Pennsylvania is cool, and their amusement parks are cool. And anything else?
There must be something else. Did you ever watch Doctor Who?
No.
Okay.
Everybody's into it. I've watched the new one a couple times.
There, you have watched Doctor
I
Who.
have, but
yeah.
I don't get it at all.
That's
I don't
okay.
understand anyone's fascination with it. It's okay.
Yeah, you've watched it a couple times.
Yeah, I have, but maybe
It's a
if I
good one.
watched it more, I'd like it. But I'm like, what's the point? I don't get it. They just like do weird things.